These are the stories of the people who enrich our community. Calling Kent Home Council Edition. Meet the men and women of your Kent City Council. We asked them a number of questions, including, what inspired you to run for City Council?
I was always one of those people who had lots of ideas about the way things should be, and so I decided that I'm going to try to get this person to run or that person to run. So I was always behind the scenes and trying to find candidates. And then when this opportunity came, and people had suggested that before, and I would say no. I was trying to find that other person. I decided I can do this, and I would be good at it. So I'm a collaborative person. I like to talk with people, to listen to people. I've been in Kent a long time. Always cared about what goes on here. Decided to throw my hat in the ring because that's where I thought I could do the best, the most good. And I think I'm doing pretty good there.
What was the most surprising change you've seen in Kent?
It's the diversity. I've lived here over 25 years now, and so when I first got here, there would be one black child in the classroom or on the team, and I could go and they automatically put me together. You must be so-and-so's parents. So we have the diversity in race and ethnicity now. The businesses have grown, the type of businesses around, the people, the knowledge, the abilities of the different people around. So, places that used to be pastures, or even where the school was that my kids first went to, no school there, no houses in the area. So, yeah, the diversity in the area, the diversity in the people.
What long-term changes would you like to see in Kent?
There's several things. One would be, as far as economic development, I would like to be able to see a more vibrant downtown area. We're working in that direction already. We have the sub-area plan, which is great, and I can see the future, how it's going to help link Kent Station to the old downtown or historic Kent, which is going to just make it a more vibrant area, make people want to come there. Now we have the platform, we have the other building that's going up, the Tarragon building, but we also have an East Hill area. We have Pacific Highway. I live over on West Hill. So Pack Highway is near and dear to my heart. So just developing Kent economically so that we're strong, so that people who live here can work here. They don't have to commute to Seattle. They don't have to commute to Olympia. So the quality of life for the people living here is also better. They can live here, they can recreate here, and they can help build a strong community, a stronger community than we already are. So that's one part of that. Another part would be getting us back in a financial setting so that we can fully fund things that we need, so that we have a strong police department, fully equipped, fully having the staff that they need. So you don't have just one person in a car answering a burglary call, or you don't have a firefighter out there where the mask or the tank on his back is old and needing replacement. And that extends to the roads, to our public works department, our parks. You don't have features in the parks. One of my favorite parks, we have a walkway across the water that's going to probably have to be closed because there's simply no money to fix that. There are other priorities. People talk to me all the time about the streets, and we have the streets, but we also have the infrastructure under the streets and roads that needs to be fixed. So those are some of the things that are heavily influence me in my thoughts and things I think about. And the final one would be homelessness and just the livability for all the people of Kent. I want to make sure that people have access, so no matter where you come from, what race you are, what ethnicity, that you have access to what is available to you, and that you're participating in making this a better Kent.
How do you describe Kent to a person who has never been here?
That it's a great place to live, and it's more diverse than any place that they would probably think of. So I can tell them about the diversity, but they're not going to believe it until they get here. That we're 123,000 people, making us the 6th largest city in the state. That we have things close to us, that you don't have to travel 2 hours to get to a concert or to get to a venue to have fun someplace. That everything is right here. That we have 128 languages spoken in the households of the people who attend our schools, and that we have a parks department that is top-notch. We have everything that they have in the large cities here, but we still have that community feel, so we're small enough that we haven't lost that.
What do you do for fun? What are your hobbies?
I like to spend time with my grandkids and my kids. And we, together, a lot of times, we might go to a baseball game over at Safeco Field. That's one of my favorite places to spend time. But also we like to go camping. I do crafting. We will go make glass, for instance, down in Centralia. So spending time with my family, with my friends, those are the main things.
Why did you choose Holy Spirit Parish for your interview?
Well, it would have been here or up at Lake Fenwick, but I wasn't sure on the weather. And so that's how the church went out. But I am here a lot. I'm here more than I'm at home. I work here. I do a lot of my volunteer work here. Like I said, I sing in the choir, so there's choir practice. We're singing with the Lutheran church in the Lutheran choir this week, so that means that's going to take up a few hours in itself. And so I just spend lots of time here. And it's part of my giving back. So not only is it's not an obligation, it's fun. I think, people, in my opinion, people who are not volunteering and giving back, they don't realize how much fun it actually is. You may think that, this person is going to be helped because I'm able to feed them or do this, but really I'm the one. You hear that on TV and it sounds corny, but it really is true. It's a lot of fun. It's another community. It's my church family. And so it's my home away from home. One thing that really surprised me is the number of people who did not know what a city council does. That means that this group of people who has a large impact on what happens in their lives, in their cities, they had not a clue about. So, yeah, be involved. That is what I would say.